What's up, YouTube? What going on? It's your favorite artist, live and direct. You know we in full effect, you hear me? And I already know, y'all know by the title, y'all can tell what's already going on. So I already know I ain't gotta say too much. Y'all get it, you understand? In the land of the wild, still trying to hold it down. I will prevail without a shadow of a doubt. Government shutdown, gang. It's over. I know there's some people out there that's caught up in their system, right? And not to say it's a bad thing. I know some people out there that's saying thank you, Jesus, right now. You feel me? That the shutdown over. I just want to take the time, because I'm so Aquarius, to push y'all forward and let y'all understand it's over, but don't forget. There's always something that comes next until it ain't. And on top of that, don't forget that these folks was just not being able to decide and agree on things. So don't forget that the White House is still in very much chaotic state, pretty much, as far as agreements concerned and being able to be on the same page is concerned. We must not forget these things that have taken place and that are still taking place, even though things are about to get and go back to a little more towards the normal side. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can raise the camera up a little bit more. Y'all gotta understand the type of makeshift setup we got going on. Like, no, that ain't gonna work. I know what to do. What's good, what's going on? I'm happy to see everybody that's hopping in this thing. I know y'all know from the title what's going on. Government shutdown is over. Would I rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? I'm taking the horse-sized duck. I ain't gonna lie. Cause guess what? You still fighting the duck. For shit, so you still fighting the duck. Yo, fast. I'm from North Carolina. Where you from? Brazil. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, shout out to Brazil, man, for real. I love it. I just said this last live. I love it when I get people in here from other countries, and cause that's what it's all about. Especially on this channel, we use technology for what it was originated for. You know, to make better connections with each other. From the UK, that's what's up. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK. The UK in this motherfucker. We got Brazil in here. We got the UK in here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not in North Carolina right now. I live in Ohio, but when I was in North Carolina, I mean smoking weed. For real, for real. But I mean, you down south with the weed shit, it's like, the laws is different. So you have your spots, you know what I'm saying? You can't say the whole state fire, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But you got your cities and your spots and your places is known for sure. And it's broke down like that in neighborhoods and everything like that. Like you might get your weed from the neighborhood over here, and you might never get your weed from the neighborhood over there. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey, you just brought my Spanish back. I don't even know where it came from. All I know is I took Spanish twice. One time in ninth grade. Yeah, I think it was mandatory. It was ninth grade, Spanish wood, and then 10th grade, like Spanish 2 or some shit. What going on? What's going on? What going on, Muhammad? We in this thing chatting and chilling, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, boom. I ain't gonna lie. That's the craziest. I ain't gonna say crazy. That's the most saying what come to my mind comment I've ever heard in my life. My boy Boom say, I like the shape of your head. I do too, Boom. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta wear this motherfucker. You feel me? How did I just in this? Hey, you here now? Hey, who that? Who that? Who that? LJ Priya. Hey, you man, what's staying in my boy? Hey, ain't nothing but divine timing and alignment over here. If you ended up over here, you was meant to be. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you just divinely ended up over here, because you never know what 500 something videos I got going on, from everything from music, the cannabis, the spiritual stuff, to whatever you want to do on with. I'm life's biggest artist, you hear me? Boom say look like you run the streets in your hood, do you? Boom, I ain't even gonna lie to you, Boom. I don't live. See, I live in Ohio, but I'm not from Ohio. You see what I'm saying? But I just say this, Boom, where I'm from, I'm pretty well known. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know about the claim to run the streets and shit like that, but you feel me? If you talking about in the sense of could I? Of course. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You understand what I'm saying? We popping our shit tonight. You feel me? I brought that energy on live with me tonight. You understand? First video that isn't just Roblox, brain rot, and stub. For sure, MJ. I ain't on none of that. You feel me? Ain't no brain rot over here. This technology. When you come over here, we finna have a conversation. From the fans that I done did for already. I done did promotion shit for free. I just did a shout out for somebody's birthday. What was it? What was it? Last night. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. For sure, Boom. You too, G. I hit that subscribe button so you can tune in to more of the live. For sure, we gotta chat it up. You gotta catch one of my lives when I'm talking about some G or something. But I do want to go ahead and say, y'all gotta watch the beginning of the live too. Make sure y'all understand what's going on. The government is back opening up. And I want to continue on the thought train of what Boom had asked me earlier in the live, even though he said he about to get out of here. Let's go back to it. About run, what he said, I want to read the comment. Look like you run the streets in your hood, do you? No. I want to take the time and use this as a moment to be able to teach. Since this point was brought up, I want people to see. Now I'm an artist. I'm a hip hop artist and all, but I want people to be able to see it's okay to be yourself, and you ain't never gotta act gangster. You feel me? Or be nothing you ain't other than real. That is gangster. That if you want to know what being gangster is all about, being real is being gangster. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Now when you say running the hood though, you gotta ask in what kind of terms. You feel what I said? Cause that could mean different shit. But now my city, I'm from a small city though. Like I'm from a real bad area. One of the worst places you could be from in the past 15 years in North Carolina for a shit show. Easily from household medium income to crime rate, we easily rate top of the state every year. Like for shit show for the past 15, ever since I knew it was like we just started getting people just started coming out there for real. Like growing up on some small town southern stuff, it's like when you live in the small towns, you get all the street shit, all the hood shit, and everything. But it's also like, it's not as many people, so it's not as big, it's not as vast. But at the same time, living in that down south in that small town shit, man, you know everybody. So when you wake up in the morning and you gotta hear such and such got shot this morning, you know him for shit show. You went to school with him for shit show. Like y'all spoke for shit. You done sing for shit show. Like it just it made that shit more personalized and closer to you. And I feel like you could live in a big city and never see the shit. Like I done lived in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? I done lived in where was I staying at? I done lived in Newport News, VA. Period. I done lived in Abilene, Texas. You feel what I'm saying? Like I done lived in some pretty big, you know what I'm saying, places. And I done been in some cities like capitals type shit. And it just to me coming from that small town environment, you could never see that. To me, it's like if you stay out the way and do what you gotta do in the city, like it really ain't nothing but opportunity. Certain cities, because I know you got your other cities, like your cities ain't doing too well, like your Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And when I say not doing too well, I mean as far as crime goes. And your Chicago, you know what I mean? And it's like it's just more personal in that down south. We call it that dirty bird. Where I'm from, you hear me? No, literally. The city got its own nickname called the Dirty Bird. And it's, when I was growing up, less than 35,000 people lived there. Like right now, it's about 35,000 people there. And that's the reputation and nickname of the city. You feel me? So it's rough down south, man. But it's also rough in a different way up north in your more northern state. Like being in Ohio, I've been in Ohio for like 2 years. And I ain't even gonna cap. Like I can see where it's tough for it out here. For one, that goddamn cold weather is not playing, folks. You see what I'm saying? These niggas over from Chicago and Ohio and like upstate, bro. The cold weather is not playing. I'll just say that it's just different. But down south, they feel the same way when they come to that heat. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker from Ohio or some shit, they been used to living where, it's cold most of the year type shit. Michigan or something. They go down south with that heat and they like, man, what the fuck is this? I need to go back to the fridge. Take me to the ice chiller, please. So hell yeah. I know that was a hell of a long answer to a question that won't even that deep probably. But I'm enjoying my cannabis, so leave me alone. I make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. That like button, man. Show my brothers some love. You feel me? Hold on, I just got a message. They just now messaging me about that. The rims, that's crazy. I've been talking about the rims. Shit, that was 6 hours ago. I was messaging this man about the rims. 6 hours now, he hit me about some rims. Like, man, it's over with. But now let me get into some knowledge kicking stuff for y'all. I feel like we joked around a little bit, we clowned around a little bit. I said hey to everybody. But about this government shutdown, man, on some real type time, what's next? You gotta ask yourself, and you also want to keep in the back of your mind that the government will just shut down. So don't think that everything all good now. Cause a lot of us we get mentality that okay, this means everything all good now, and we could go back to life was how it was. You know what I'm saying? Now you still need to understand we on the verge of what you see going on. The arguing in Congress, they can't get along, they can't decide what we finna do as America. You hear me? We still on the verge of not knowing and being in the space of a space that we don't want to be in. So keep that in the back of your mind when your money come back, especially what I'm saying, if your pay was stopped or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully nobody pay in here will stop. You feel me? Um, but keep that in the back of your mind. You need to be trying to get into investments. You need to be trying to get into some kind of forms of investments and some kind of security because things are really shaky. And you gotta talk. You gotta ask yourself. This is his first Donald Trump's first year in office. Now I'm not saying that because I don't like Donald Trump. Me personally, I'm not into politics because I know it's all fake, like WWE. They just faking like they warring against each other, but whole time they at the cookouts, barbecues, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what the kids going to school at. Oh, she's going to Duke. Oh, my daughter's going to Yale. You see what I'm saying? So I don't even believe in the politics shit. But this is Donald Trump's first year in the office. Like, man, we got 3 more years of this shit, gang. And not to say he's fucking it up, but we got 3 more years of this shit. And a lot has already changed to an almost uncomfortable amount. To the point that, I mean, think about the things that are being topics all at one time. We talking about Epstein files from president emails, addresses, and shit. That shit that we just talking about on the news. We talking about UFOs and UAPs. We talking about Hamas and goddamn who Israel was fighting Hamas and Israel. I don't even know which one, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We talking about them. We talking about the Ukraine and Russia situation. Still, remnants is still going on. Like we still don't know what's over there. It's so much stuff we talking about going on. On top of that, you having crazy geometrical storms all at the same time. If you paying attention to other countries, they getting hit crazy with all kind of shit. Flood. I seen a mud flood. What they call this shit? A mud flood the other day. I like, what the hell is this, man? It was regular dirt. Then shit just start sliding, and then out of nowhere it's like some water, but it wasn't like a lot of water. It just like the dirt just like crumbled away. Then like that shit was just moving away. Like I was like, what is this? A mud flood. I seen a sinkhole open up right at the entrance of a hospital. I think that was somewhere out. I don't even know. I ain't want to take a guess. I think I get it wrong, but I think that was in one of them Asian countries, like one of your China, Japan's, or something like that. But it's a lot going on at one time, and You gotta look over all of that. Cause if you vibe in that energy for a minute to understand like, whoa, this is really a lot going on at one time. Plus your personal life shit. If you vibe in that energy, you understand like, damn, you gotta raise over that. And you gonna see that this is all a distraction. In lots of ways, I can almost sense the people at the top pulling the strings. And then you got to think sporting events going on. You're going to have your NBAs, your NFL is going to be coming to the Super Bowl soon. Your college football is going to be going to the playoffs soon. There's going to be so many reasons and so many ways to just go back and distract yourself like we didn't just witness this government shutdown happen for this length of time. Like, military is not in real neighborhoods across the United States. Like, ICE is not jumping out tagging babies and shit. Like, come on, gang. I don't understand some things we can't continue to repeat the cycle. Like, this is the test. This is the perfect time for us to break this cycle of falling right back in the shit every time like shit is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect time. I'm not gonna be one of the ones to fall back in the cycle and think that shit is just okay because they open the government. Shit, if anything, I think they got some tricks up their sleeves and a hidden hand around the corner. I think tomorrow a motherfucking bill, a crazy bill gonna be in front of America's face. Like, damn, Donald Trump woke up and just decided to, like, some shit like that. Because now we gonna get to see if y'all and you look and you pay attention, we gonna get to see why they really shut it down. But you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. Like, it's been speculation of what it's been over. Some people say it's been over this, and some people say it's been over that. But we about to see. We about to see. So pay attention to that. For real. Make sure you paying attention to what happens within the government and politics within the next before New Year's. Because the setup may be about to take place. And New Year's may be a bigger bang than you think. If you see what I'm saying. So shout out to y'all, man. Government back open, man. Go get your motherfucking money, man. You heard what I'm saying, gang. Go get your motherfucking money. The government back open, bro. That's the best I can say as far as that. As far as that is concerned, make sure you go get your motherfucking money. While it's open, while the banks is still good, go get, no, for real, go get your, no, listen, seriously. Go get your motherfucking money. Like, why the banks is still open. You see what I'm saying? Go get your money and move your shit around. Get you some liquidation secure. Get you a little put you a little something in gold. Put you a little something in silver. Put you a little something somewhere shit. Yeah. They got crypto, AI. You know, if y'all ain't hip to forex trading, trading currency pairs and shit like that, please go get hip to that. You fund you an account, they'll give you a prop account. You ain't even gotta use your own money from the start. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about Acorns and Robinhood and Webull and you know what I mean? Shit, what's some more? What's some more? On the crypto side, y'all don't know about Coinbase and crypto.com and shit. That's the centralized way. I don't even recommend going centralized way. I say go the decentralized way. But you gotta go. There's so much shit to keep up with. You gotta keep up with a seed phrase. You gotta go get you a crypto wallet. You have to go get you it's like 2 or 3 different things you gotta have to do it. I forget what it's called, but they got like Pancake Swap, MetaMask. If you heard the names before, it'll ring a bell. But I say go get into that for sure, for sure. And then the other thing, just to invest in your people, invest in people around you. People have ideas. You ain't gotta do it all by yourself. People got ideas. You know what I'm saying? We might do one live where we just put invest in people, and I just sit here and be quiet in the chat, and people just talk about ideas, and y'all just sit here and figure it out. Y'all just sit here and talk to each other, and figure out how y'all want to invest in what y'all want to invest in, how many people want to do it, put the money in the pot, and the ball rolling. Put the money in a pot and the ball rolling like New Year's Eve. Hey, from the same hood as you, but I'm doing shit that you couldn't believe. Hey, baby, they got what you want, but listen, I got what you need. Hey, I got so much sauce, I should share it. It shouldn't be free. Hey, crazy. Hey, y'all ain't gonna lie, I feel a freestyle coming along within the next day. I might drop me something tonight. I might drop some midnight, late night freestyle type shit on the live, some special shit. Like I might do something crazy. I might go outside in 30-degree weather for y'all and do the freestyle for no goddamn reason or something. You feel what I'm saying? I might do something crazy. But we've been on here for about 30 minutes, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I ain't have a lot to talk about. This one's supposed to be a long live. This is, this is gonna be a rather short one. I'm gonna be on here about 3 more minutes, and I'm gonna get up off of here. And I'll probably drop a freestyle, come back with something like that um, later on tonight. And I'm serious about that. Me doing the live for the business inquiries, not for myself, but for whoever just want to get on here and socialize with each other in this group of subscribers. Well, shit, we can all go get on the same what they call that shit, WhatsApp or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying, one of them little apps, some social gathering apps or something, and Telegram or something like that or whatever. Like, we could just do a group. You just start a group chat somewhere on the Facebook or something crazy. Like, it don't even matter. Whatever you with, I'm with it. Damn. But it's been a good live, you feel me? I'm about to hop on this joint. Make sure y'all stay safe, do y'all thing. Quadeuce, your boy out.